And those there are health fountains.
Yes, you'll be bumping into a lot of fountains like this.
Either green,
Green,
white,
purple,
or purple.
orange, white, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go ahead and save our beloved Beatrice.
Why, Dante? Why did you break your promise?
I don't understand.
You'll be going over the promise later on.
Well, we'll be introduced to the promise now, actually.
Bring me back. Help me before my pulse and veins tremble. By all that is holy, I vow to forsake all pleasures of the flesh till
I do like these anime cutscenes, too.
I gave myself to you because I know you will be faithful to
Oh, fun fact, this is the very first PlayStation 3 game I've ever picked up for my PlayStation 3 system. The experience I have with this game are endless. Like, the first time I ever picked up this game was when I was living with my roommates. They had this game on their PlayStation 3 system. And I've, looked a lot of fun. Picked it up, played it, and yeah. It just goes on from there. So now that cutscene has ended, we now get introduced to the Holy Cross.
Oh yeah, disclaimer, there are some really depressing moments as well.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say what, but when the time comes around, you'll know.
Another disclaimer, I will be using the Holy Cross move a lot.
When he says a lot, he's not kidding.
Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and start absolving first. So absolving and punishing your enemies is just as easy as a couple button strokes. All you gotta do is pick up your enemy and press the designated button for either punish or absolve. And from there, you'll notice that, hey, you'll be earning experience.
And the experience, just like most other games, gets more and more increased over time. After each tree, it jumps up a couple hundred, I believe.
Yes. Best way to get rid of these winged enemies is just going in the air and grabbing them.
And no, you cannot absolve or punish those winged guys.
Nope. No, you cannot.
You can either just slam them to the ground or throw them down into a bottomless pit for all eternity.
Here we go. That should be it. Now, be quick, because if you actually don't get up here in time, that platform will fall and so will that cross. Alright, we're okay. I won't need that. This game does a really good job on explaining the tutorials.
Now that orange circle that you saw, that lets you know that an area can be grappled or climbed.
Yes. And there are moments that I will be absolving and punishing enemies. In this area, not so much, because we're under a bit of a strict time limit to try to,
Escape?
yeah, try to clear these enemies to open that gate so that we can escape. Like I said, I'll be using the Holy Cross a lot in these situations. And then we get introduced to a new enemy. I don't know what they're called exactly, but the only way to take care of them is by using the cross and then attack them. If you attack them straight away, they'll just disappear and try to attack you from another direction, like so.
I believe these guys are these the suicide bomber guys?
Nah, not yet. That'll be later on.
Okay.
I don't think we get introduced to them until Limbo, I'd like to say. And that's it. Hold on, let me see. Is there anything over here? No, there's not. Just gonna be careful and check my surroundings here.
Yeah, make sure you don't forget that fountain.
Yeah, I won't.
Also, beware of fire that comes out of walls and floors.
Yeah, be aware of your surroundings. Also redemption meter. That bar at the bottom is your redemption meter. If you fill it up, it's temporary invincibility and your strength will increase as well.
But as you can see, it's shrinking, so basically you have the time from when it's full to when it empties to just unleash total hell. Otherwise, yeah, I wish you the best of luck.
Now later on down the line, you will have an option to upgrade to have another redemption cell, and you can have up to 3. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and get some health here.
I don't know why you were hitting it.
Oh, that's because I hit the R2 button and not the R1 button.
Nicely handled.
Yep. Clearly. Alrighty. Here's our another Beatrice statue.
Make sure you guys save often, because even on easy difficulty, some of these bosses will still be a major pain in the ass.
Yes. Alright, and we get introduced to a new enemy. I think these are known as, well, we'll get introduced to them in a minute. First up, let's meet Virgil.
Have pity on me, whatever you are.
A lady called. I prayed for her to command me.
Beatrice.
I fear my friend has gone astray, she said.
Help him, Virgil, so that he may come to me. I am Beatrice, and when I am finally before my lord, I will praise you to him.
Poet, I beg you, give me strength. I will deliver her from this fate, whatever the cost.
Alright, so we get our first magic. I won't be using these magics as much, to be honest.
And that is the mana fountain.
Yes. Refills your mana.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. We're gonna get rid of these guys first.
Yeah, because when you're attacking the guys on the ground, the fireballs from those flying monsters will get you pretty pissed.
Yes.
Also, what I find pretty funny is that while you're absolving or punishing the other enemies that are enemy, will just leave you alone and let you handle your business.
Yeah, it'd just be like, hey, let's leave that guy alone. Let's leave him be. He's just doing his thing. Alright, so now we get introduced to a new enemy on here. I think these are known as beasts.
Gee, I wonder what else they'd be called.
I love this guy. A bit of a pain to put down, but just keep using your crosses and dodge at the right time and you'll be okay.
And don't forget those orange fountains.
Yeah, I'll get those in a bit here.
Now these guys, they do a fair amount of damage.
Yes, they do.
Like when they actually land a hit, it will stun you for a brief second as you have to get back up. So whenever you see them about to stomp or smash like that, your best bet is to just jump to the side, because otherwise you'll be having a harder time with these guys.
Yes, and you can use the right analog stick to dodge, which is really easy to use. I do love using the evade on this game very much. Alright, here we go. It's always going to be square, triangle, circle for these guys.
R2, square, triangle, circle.
R2, square, triangle, circle, yes, to start it off. Alright, so while you are the Beastmaster, you can press square to pound, the You can pound your fists, you can press triangle to stomp. You can also press circle to breathe fire and R2 to grab the enemy. Pretty basic stuff.
As you will see right here.
Now mind you, I'm not going to be using all of these fancy attacks. There's going to be certain ones that I'm going to be using, but not all of them. So you're going to be seeing me spamming with this guy quite a bit.
Wherever applicable, mind you.
Yes. Okay, that should be all the minions. Alrighty, so now we can get to fountains.
We already got one of them.
Yep.
So. Also, it's good to make sure that everything is full at all times. Because if you run out of mana, you're only going to be making it harder on yourself. I cannot stress that enough.
Yes. Alright, I think that's everything around here, so let's just go on ahead and open this.
Oh, the elevator. We missed it. So, you going up or down?
Looks like we have no choice. Down. Going down. Down.
Keep in mind, that was the blue hedgehog, not me.
I'm pretty sure I have some Aerosmith listeners following me.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Alright, so now we are now stepping into hell. Alright, I'm gonna keep this costume on for a little bit.
And throughout the game, I think maybe we'll just
Probably
switch it up.
Yeah, probably every two, because there's only like 4 costumes. I'd say probably around every 2 circles we can switch it up.
Also be aware of alcoves like this.
Yes. Because we're going to be on the lookout for
Some kind of statue.
relics and juice coins.
And when I say statues, I'm talking about those dogs from Ghostbusters.
Yeah, sure.
Well, they kind of look like that.
Yeah.
Put all fear and cowardice aside.
Also, speak to Virgil. Always. He will give you a relic.
Souls walk this tortured path.
Relics are used to give you additional
Will you help me?
powers, I guess I'll say. And we'll be equipping a couple of them on our journey here.
The shrieks and see the tormented spirits who all bewail the second death.
Now, mind you, with relics, it requires that you have your unholy or holy level to a certain level for you to equip it. Hello, Wilhelm. I believe that was the Wilhelm scream.
Whatever it is, that's one of my favorite screams.
Hello, Karen.
That's my mom's name, just so you know.
Oh. That's awkward. So, are you telling me that she's a boat rider in hell?
Most people will say that their mothers are basically that no matter what. My mom, I swear to God, is like 5'1", and she scares the ever-living shit out of me more than my dad ever could.
Yeah, moms can be pretty scary.
I mean, just knowing the fact that they brought you into this world, how easily they could probably take you out.
Yep.
But no, I love my mom. All of you, off topic, always show respect to your mother. She had to put up holding you inside of her for 9 long months. And you'll only be making it so much easier for her So always show respect to your parents. Don't mouth off or anything like that. It'll make your life a whole lot easier. And that is your moment in life, brought to you by me, Death Experiment, and the wonderful taste of Monster Energy.
Monster. Yeah, I don't know. I was never one for energy drinks. Give me my basic caffeine and I'll be okay. Alright.
He means Pepsi, just so you know.
Oh, my viewers know I like Pepsi.
Well, I guess, should I tell mine or
If you want.
Dr. Pepper?
Okay. Now you know.
If you ever want to get on my good side, send me stuff with Dr. Pepper. Although, I don't really have too much of a good side. Sometimes I do.
Alrighty, so now we can take this guy out, and we're still absolving, so... Christ compels you, bitch!
The power of Christ compels you. Yeah, it's best to use the, that cross attack on those guys. I don't know why, but it just... Yeah.
It just makes going through this game a lot easier, less tedious. And yeah, it may be repetitive at times, but hey, you know, if there's an exploit, I am going to use it.
Yeah, but at least he's not going to be breaking it like how people normally break the "get over here" with Scorpion in Mortal Kombat.
Pretty much.
Fuck those people. As you can see, for the holy and unholy, how the right side of that circle on the top left of the screen is blue. That lets you know how close you are to filling up your next part of either the holy or unholy side.
Pretty much. Yes.
And also, it'll leaf out to let you know what level you're on. You'll see more of what I'm talking about when the time comes.